We are officially here, 2022, Las Vegas, Nevada for MJ Biz. Boom, Las Vegas, can't wait to see the show. Let's go. Come on. So we're here with Dilla from Aeromixer, and he has a really innovative pump, great for aerating water before you feed your plants. And I really like it. I love pumps like this for teas and such, and you actually have a product for that also?
First did it, we weren't actually designing this for teas. Originally, we just kind of designed it for an intense agitator, because even though the aeration is a huge bonus for adding oxygen, you don't need air stones and it balances your pH, we mainly needed something that would keep your fertilizer suspended. Because if you're using organics or synthetics, like, it settles and you get sediment, and then you can either get hot spots to your plants or some of them don't get any. Half the time when you're feeding an IBC of organic fertilizer, at the bottom, the last few plants get like way too much food compared to everything else. So we originally designed it as just kind of a mixing, aerating agitator to suspend fertilizer. And then we had a lot of feedback of people wanting to use it to brew teas. And so yeah, we made a controller. We have a couple different controllers. This is our timed Aero Buddy, which is more for guys that are maybe mixing synthetics, because you can set it to kick on like for 10 seconds every 2 minutes and keep your like dosatron tank mixed so that it's getting an even dose. But then we came out a temp controlled one because teas need to be a specific temp to really brew the like microbes. And so that controller allows you to drop a temp probe in your tea, set it to like 73 degrees, which is a really prime temp, and our pump will just kick on and off and keep it right at that temp. So yeah, it makes it kind of a no-brainer, easy system. But we do have 4 different models. We originally just had one, and it was kind of our all-in-one unit, mostly for organics. And then we had a lot of small growers that wanted, like tank growers, that were like, this thing's way too powerful. So we came out with a mini, which is about a quarter of the power, and it's good for like little 20-gallon totes, stuff like that. And then we had such a huge feedback from the indoor guys with synthetics wanting to make concentrates. And then we came out with the Synthetic Pro, which is this model. And so it's a bit more expensive, but it's all 316 stainless and upgraded urethane seals, and it can handle that like super concentrated fertilizers that are really corrosive. So yeah.
I mean, it's impressive how much water movement and air you're ramming into the actual water.
Yeah, the dissolved oxygen levels pretty much max out, like almost within a minute in any size tank. And it's hard to tell in like a 40-gallon fish tank, but you can put this in a 300-gallon IBC and it makes waves. I mean, I have guys that put them in 1,500-gallon tanks for hemp farms just to keep it churning. And sometimes they'll throw 2 in a 1,500-gallon, but it does a good job. So, and you drop it in any tank. I mean, conical tanks are $3,000 a piece, and our units are like $300, and you can pretty much make any tank in something that won't have sediment. So,
amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, beautiful, simple. I like simple tech.
That's what we went for.
It doesn't have to be high tech. It needs to be functional, and Aeromixer kind of fits that bill, right? Yeah,
and it needs to be able to handle the abuse that farmers throw at it. And we put a good warranty out. We kind of handle all warranties direct. We don't see a lot of them, but we're a small family business, so if anyone ever has a problem, I'm like, call us. Like, we'll get you a new pump. So, yeah.
Thank you, Dilla.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I really appreciate you telling us.
Excited to work with Green Planet. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I really appreciate you telling our viewers about Aeromixer.
Yeah.